Hey athletes, Kyle here with a ginger flip tutorial by popular request. A lot of you guys told me you wanted one, so here I am shooting it down for you. Let me demonstrate it for you real quick and we'll go through breaking it down. Ginger flip is basically a backflip, but you're using the assistance with pushing off one hand. So if you don't have your backflip down, definitely get that down. There's an annotation right there for you guys, so if you don't have it down, check that tutorial out there, master it, then come back to this one and it'll be all the more easier. There's a couple ways you can introduce yourself into the ginger flip. You just want to find out what setup you're comfortable with. I personally like to take off 2 feet into my press. Some people like to drive their outside knee into their press. Other people like to drive their inside knee. The nice thing about the ginger flip is you don't have to worry about your knees hitting the wall. Because you're using one hand, your knees can actually pass alongside the wall. But what we want to make sure is that you can feel the control over your jump and press, your lift into your tuck, and then your spot and your landing, which is the sequence right there. So your 1 would be the jump and press, your 2 would be the tuck, and your 3 would be the spot and landing. Once you have your idea of how you're gonna do the ginger flip, and you're still kind of feeling awkward about the movement or just something doesn't feel very comfortable, walk yourself through the motions. Get used to approaching it, make sure you're taking off at an arm's length distance away, making sure you're getting a nice and open set, lift your hips, and open your chest. If you don't open your body up all the way, you're gonna undercut it. You either won't have a lot of rotation, you could travel forward, and even if you open up too much or reach too far back, you could over rotate and then fall backwards on your landing. Just try and think about jumping straight up. You don't wanna lean into the wall. It's just kind of like a palm flip. You don't wanna lean into it, but you don't wanna be too far back where you can't touch it. Just think about nice straight up and down body, but keep that arm reaching up, and then as you push, get that nice control of the press and the pull and get that timing working together. For those of you who are going to drive your inside knee, walk yourself through this motion here. Feel the pressure of that press and that knee coming up. Same thing with your outside leg. Feel both of those motions working together to pull you into your back flip. Now as you're swinging up, I keep my hand shoulder height. I don't push too high and I don't want to push too low. But when this arm is up, your knee's going to meet that hand, so don't think about bringing that hand to your knees. As you rotate, your knees will meet that point. That's when you grab with this hand. With this hand here, same concept. Once your knees meet this point, you grab and pull. Don't bring your arms down because you're doing a backwards motion, not a forwards motion. So make sure you keep your hands up and pull your knees to them, and that'll make it easier and you'll keep your height when you do your ginger flip. Once that gets comfortable, then you commit, follow through, then you got your ginger flip. And that's pretty much how the ginger flip is. Again, it's just like a backflip. You are just using the assistance with one hand. And even though I demonstrated it on my left side, it's just the same on your right hand. Just walk yourself through the motions, pay attention to how it feels, and break it down just like I did. Remember the sequence. Thanks a lot for watching, you guys. Hopefully I've helped. If I haven't, please let me know your concerns in the comment section below. If you have videos of your attempts, put them in the comment section below so I can watch them and see if I can help you out as best I can. Other than that, train hard, be safe, and have fun. Take care, and stay positive. Get some momentum, but when I would pull my arm up, I would stop it head height, and I would try and make my foot meet that hand as I went up into the initial tuck. So when you do it, you can practice going this way and then pulling into your tuck.